It's being weird. Oh, wait, no. I'm live now. Yay, that was weird. It wasn't letting me go live the first time. Okay. Okay. Bye. Hello. Hello there. Let me just text everyone. Hang on. I need to text Mr. T. Oh, that's my mother. Nope. There we go. Okay, hopefully, for future me. Okay, hang on. Hopefully other people show up, because I think last time I did a stream, I said I might not do one until after, but I'm not sure. Let me just really quickly text some people. What do I say? Hey, Jeff. Yeah. Need a text people. Okay. Okay, 1 second. Give me 1 second. For anyone who's watching, give me 1 second. Live streaming. Totally forgot to tell ya sooner. Super Fairy. Hope you can make it. Hope you can make it. And then I'm just going to copy paste this and change the wording around. Big brain. Big brain. Let's see how many people show up when you have not told anyone about it and you didn't remind yourself about it yourself until Mr. T reminded you. So I'm in. Hang on. I'm in absolute panic mode. Okay. I texted the 3 people. I texted Emma. I texted my dad. And I texted Yo, ich bin here. And I texted other people. So hopefully people will show up. Because that is super awkward. Okay then. Well, I have no good. Wait, text. No worries. Okay, good. Emma said no worries. Okay, so for anyone who's watching, the only reason why I missed it is because I forgot that I was streaming today. I forgot I was streaming because my brain has been so wrapped around BlimeyCon. My head has been thinking nothing of but BlimeyCon that I haven't been able to think of anything else. Okay, to the point that like I completely forgot I was gonna stream until Mr. T texted saying, "Hey, did it get rescheduled or something?" And then I looked at the time and I was like, it's a Tuesday! And that's another thing that threw me off is the fact that I got sick, so I missed my Bible study. And that's usually how I start the week. So my brain still says it's the end of last week, which I know is not true. I wish I didn't miss it, because it did kind of throw off my clock a little. But yeah, that's a shirt. Maybe I should I bring that shirt to BlimeyCon? I'm not sure. Okay, so it says that nobody's here. So I'm gonna wait. Let's wait like 6-ish more minutes. If no one shows up in chat within 6 minutes, then I will move on. Now here's a question. What headphones am I using? I really hope. Anyway, so let's just see. So, to future people watching this, hello. I was 20 minutes late, basically, because I got distracted, and the thoughts of this trip down to Tennessee has been throwing me off so much and I forgot. Like the schedule got confusing, so my brain still thinks it's last week. Either way, sorry. Okay, and like I'm also extremely disheveled because, like, legit, I was downstairs just chilling, and then all of a sudden I'm up here, and I'm live streaming. So I have no notes. I have nothing that I. There were no thoughts in my brain of what I can talk about because I haven't given myself any thoughts. Like I haven't thought about it. Let me just check my notes here because I do have live stream material on my phone. Oh yeah. Okay. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay, so there have been a couple things, a couple huge things, and I really, 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 really hope that we get. Oh. I really hope. What was I gonna draft? The thought already left my brain. I hope. What is this? Oh, okay. I hope that this car stays with us, but if it doesn't, then okay. Pretty sad, but okay. Okay, so if anyone's watching, and it's just not showing for some odd reason, we got a new car, and I'm really happy. I really, really hope people show up. Like, I really hope people show up because I forgot to text YTC. I knew I was forgetting somebody. I forgot to text the Chris. Where is he? Chris, here he is. Hey, Chris. Um. Uh. How do I word this? Hi, Chris. I. I got. Um. How do I word this? Hi, Chris. Live streaming. Hope we can make it. Smiley face. Hope we can make it. Okay, let's hope that works out. Oh, let's hope that works out. I really hope that he's at work. Otherwise, it's even more awkward because then he's probably expecting a live stream or he's might have been looking forward to it. Either way. Oh, my uke. Should I bring my ukulele to the trip? That's another good question. And also, I'm talking to absolutely nobody right now. So if anyone does watch this after it goes up, that's why I'm acting super weird, is because there's literally nobody in chat. So I'm just here by myself, unintentionally sponsoring Nerf. What? Nerf. And a tissue box. Ow! Okay, wait. I need to. Let me just write down some notes. Okay. So the car. Uke fix. BlimeyCon. Trailer. Uber. Dogs. Chandler. Okay. Ow! Yay! Okay. So, Chris, you are not late. I am late. I am so late. So, for context, hello. Thanks for the reminder. Okay, so okay, I'm glad you can make it. I'm just gonna start. Just state it right now that I got super distracted to the point that I forgot I was streaming today. I forgot all day today that I was live streaming. Usually, when I wake up today and on a live stream day, I'm thinking, okay, I got until 7 o'clock to get things done and then live stream. Today, I completely forgot. I completely forgot because my brain had like distant conversations from a month ago saying that I wasn't going to stream today. So my brain was kind of like just subconsciously was saying I'm not streaming today, and consciously it wasn't thinking of this at all. And if it wasn't for Mr. T, who isn't here yet, hopefully he'll show up soon. Mr. T texted me asking if the stream rescheduled. So I went from sitting downstairs, just kind of chilling, to all of a sudden standing up here and live streaming. I didn't do like you. There, it's a mess up here. I just, uh, ah, so unprofessional. Okay, but I am, I am not disheveled. I am reshoveled. I have been shoveled or shiveled back into working order. My room is a mess because I just. Oh, you just moved! Awesome! Didn't you? Didn't you move recently? Am I going crazy? Didn't you like move somewhere else recently, or hmm? Or were we talking about moving? I don't remember. Either way, hi Chris. I'm so glad you can make it. So, hey everyone, Sam Gloves. Sam Gloves. You like gloves? Wait a second. Who is this? Who is this? Hello, Sam Gloves. Do you have? Wait a second. I'm very suspicious about you, Mr. Gloves, because you are acting a lot like an AI. Like a lot like an AI. It's you are on my AI bot radar. So I suggest, Mr. Gloves, that you need to tread lightly. Because if you are a robot, or if I perceive you as a robot, I'm gonna try to kick you off. But if you're not a robot, you need live stream mods. I do. Okay, all of the mods that I have, Yakman here and my dad, they are both not here because I forgot that I was live streaming. I texted both of them and they're not here. So I'm gonna have to do this manually if, Mr. Gloves, you are in fact a robot. Because we do not like robots in our chat. Interesting. Where was I? I moved in March and just moved back into my old place. It's a long story. Interesting. That's cool. Poor Alfred. Yeah. Poor Alfred. I'm not a robot. I'm British. British robot. But yes, okay, Mr. Gloves. I'm gonna. What am I gonna do with you, Mister Mister Gloves? Everything. You have not said anything, Mister Gloves. Okay, wait. You did say hey everyone, but it's not showing up here. Wait. Where did you say hey? Oh, there it is. Interesting. Let me just do some background check on you, Mr. Gloves, because I do not trust you. And you have not said anything to defend yourself. So I'm just gonna slow and laggy to the point that it gets unusable. And I don't know why. I wish I knew why. Wait a second. Could I live stream from this? Okay, so 1.25 thousand subscribers. And you what? You have videos and you look like a real person? Wow. If you are a real person, Mr. Gloves, then I have to apologize. Because you really give off the vibe of of an AI. No offense. Let me just. I would here. Wait. I don't think the computer can handle this because it already can barely handle when I try to look up something. When this browser is working fine, I can barely pull up another tab without it collapsing. But let me just do some back. Interesting. Okay, so I see a short where you're talking. I have the other tab pulled open, and I'm not looking at the stream at the moment, but I'm trying to get back to it. But as usual, this a vast secure browser. It may be secure, but it is not functional right now. Okay, so far no one has said anything new, so and we've waited a second, we've gone down to one viewers, so it looks like you popped in and then you left. Interesting. Okay, so I'm gonna not do anything as it looks like you've left. If you're still here, YTC, quickly just say something in the chat just so I can know that it's you that's left and not Mr. Gloves because I watched a video of Sam Gloves and it was interesting and the the radar in my head is saying to be suspicious still. The first shot be last. Okay, good. You are the one left. Actually, wait. Two more people just showed up. Hello, two new people. If you are, I don't know who you are, new people. Please comment in the comments section if you are not a robot, because I think I have a robot in my chat. I'm not sure. I'm really not sure. But if you are here, and if the stream's not freezing, if you're here, quickly just say anything in the chat. Just want to make sure that there's no robots. But hello. I'm glad everyone's making it. Since I was super late, we're gonna go past 8. Hey, that rhymes. Since I'm super late, we're gonna go past 8 and hopefully have a good time. Yeah. Okay. So I started 16 minutes ago. So that was like what 7:18. So I'll go until 8:20. Many people that this many people that this was a spam account years ago. Maybe I don't even many people that this was a spam account years ago. Okay, so I already have a really hard time deciphering what people say because the comment was everywhere. So yeah, what? I really the first shall be last comment. Okay, so oh, okay. There we go. The word thought was missing, so I could not figure out what that sentence was. Many people thought that this was a spam account years ago because you kept saying the first shall be last. That is kind of funny. That is really funny. That is honestly like I can see that. I can see it now, and it's kind of funny. It's also sad because it's a genuinely genius comment. Who's texting? Uh, what? What is this? Join the conversation. Weird. What? Okay, so Mr. T just texted me saying that he can't comment. The option to comment is grayed out for you. That is very strange because YTC can comment, which is very strange. Let me look at this. I can share my screen? Wait a second. If I click this. Wait. Choose what to share with studio.youtube.com. This site will be able. This site will. Whoa. Okay. Interesting. So it sounds like the whistle from Willy Wonka. Interesting. I don't know what does at the moment, but that's interesting. And I've never watched Willy Wonka. I don't ever intend to. It sounds super creepy. So interesting. This is very cool. I didn't know I could share my screen. I think I figured this out a long time ago. So technically, wait a second. If I can share my screen, then maybe someday we can do something like the Oregon Trail together. That'd be super cool. Then theoretically. Oh, okay. So if I was ask your mom about Willy Wonka, gotcha. What sounds like? I still don't understand about Will. I mean, I know enough about it to know that I would never watch it in the first place. But yeah. Okay, so if I was gonna share my screen, I would have to close the entire browser, and that would stop the stream. So I'm not gonna do that. But hello, what? So it keeps like jumping from one person to three to two people. So I don't know who's watching anymore. But hello to anyone who's watching who hasn't said anything, including you, Mr. T. Right, that's what I was doing. Can I figure out why you cannot comment? Okay, it's not made for kids. What is this? Tags, languages, license. Comments are on. Moderation is basic. Sort by top. But that's for a video. What about a live stream? What about a live stream? Live chat replay, live chat summary. Okay, Mr. T should try another account. Yes, try that. Mr. T, if you're watching this, try it from another account. I know that you're, like, more into security and privacy, so I don't know if it'd even work. I'm thinking of something on your end, because my end hasn't changed, except the fact that this browser's gotten super laggy. So it's probably, I'm gonna assume, something on your end. Make sure all comments are available, not subscribers only. Yeah, I did just check on that, and it didn't. What? I checked on that, and it said that it was set on everyone. Let me just triple check. Yep. Live chat, live chat replay, live chat summary. Shit. So it is on, so it's probably, maybe on your end. Hopefully, by next live stream, it'll work. But, I mean, you always got this. You always got the phone, and plus, it gets my attention. So, technically, you can still comment on the phone. I do not mind. So, let's move on. This day has been weird. Everything seems to not be going well. Like, there's good days, and then there's frustrating days. The days where nothing seems to work right? Well, that's today. Today has been a weird day for us. But okay, so let's properly start this. How have you been? How have you guys been? Because it's been a while. It's been a whole month. BlimeyCon is in 2 days from now. No, 3 days from now. We're leaving in 2 days, yes. So we're leaving on the 7th. And yeah, so oh, I've been meaning to ask you, Mr. T. I don't know why, but I keep forgetting to ask this, and I keep just not asking. Have fun, thank you. So yes, so I know that you're sure, Chris, you can't make it, but what about you, Mr. T? Can you make it to BlimeyCon? I'm gonna sneeze. Excuse me. That was not a dab, it was a sneeze. I've never dabbed in my life. Anyway, so Mr. T, are you going to BlimeyCon? Because I can't remember. I think last month I asked, and I don't remember. So, are you going? Because if you are, that'd be great. I'd love to be able to hang out. But the more I say it, the more I think you're not. Either way, I need to know this. I need to know this. My hair's going crazy today. Okay, but yeah, other than that, how have you guys been? How have you guys been? There we go. How have you been, yours truly, Chris? It's very, very exciting to know you've moved again. That must be interesting. Constantly moving. Excuse me. I just got over a cold, so my nose is a little runny, and I actually forgot I was sick, which was amazing. I love that moment when you forget you're sick. That's like the best moment out of all of them. But yeah, so my life's been pretty good. Pretty good. A lot of cool things have happened. Well, not a lot, but yeah, two huge things I would say have happened, and I'm really excited about it. And I want to talk about it, but also since it's just like I'll definitely say some of these things again next month. Okay, so yeah, how have y'all been? Because yes, I have things to share, but first, the viewer. It just occurred to me that my live stream has viewers across the United States. I never considered that. Because I know Yakman here is. Go ahead and share your stuff. Okay, good. Okay, yes. Yakman here is not in Ohio. Where is he? Yakman here is. Where is he from? He's told me. Virginia? Michigan? Somewhere like that. And I know you, Chris. Where are you from? Like, where are you stationed? I forget. This is embarrassing. I should know this. And it's also crazy. I've never really thought about this. So, YTC, I think you're in what, South Carolina? Right? One of the. Or, no. But are you Virginian? I'm from Richmond, Virginia. Okay. Thank you. So, you're stationed in Virginia. Yakman here is stationed somewhere else. I wish I could remember. Mr. T is stationed in Indiana. It just occurred to me that you guys are watching this from a different state in the United States. That blows my brain. Let's see what Mr. T says. I can't figure out the other account thing. We were thinking about going to BlamiCon, but we missed the window to buy tickets. Have fun if you go. Oh, sadness. You missed the window to buy tickets? No! It's like that scene from The Chosen. You were this close, Oh my gosh. Yes, so we're definitely going. But we're gonna miss you, Mr. T. It was so fun hanging out with you that first year. It was so fun, and I will miss that, and I'll miss that. But yeah, I will have as much fun as I possibly can for the group of us. Anyway, so without further ado, especially considering how late it says, I can't believe it's 7:44. I should start wrapping up the stream, but I've only been streaming for 27 minutes. You'll come back to Ohio one day. Awesome! That'll be awesome. We should definitely hang out. And hopefully I'll be able to actually talk and not be super shy. But okay, yes. Okay, if I'm just gonna jump into it, jumping up into what should I start with? On the topic of BlamiCon, I was kind of worried because I got sick 2 days ago. 3 days ago, I got sick. And I was scared because I was so paranoid. I was like, oh no, am I going to miss BlamiCon? But thankfully, I'm all better. My nose is a little sniffy. But I don't think I haven't blown my nose all day today, right? Yeah, I haven't. Sweet. Yesterday and the day before that, my nose was going absolute faucet nose to the point that it actually did like faucet for like 1 second. And I was like, ah! So I was concerned that I was like, please get better, and then I did. But yeah, that was concerning. I want to troll the Goodyear tire factory again. Wait. You want to troll the Goodyear tire factory again? I must be missing something because I did not know you trolled them in the first place. That is interesting. What did you do? How did you troll the Goodyear Tire Company? I'm very curious to know this. Please, spill the secrets. That is so cool. Excuse me. So I think I'm 100% better, but my nose is a little funny. So if I sniff, it's probably from that. And I apologize. Okay, so one thing I wanted to talk about. I'm super sorry about that. One thing I wanted to talk about was my uke. I can't decide if I should bring it because I would probably chicken out and not actually play it at all. So I probably won't bring it, but I do want to still talk about it because for the longest time, even throughout majority of the live streams for like the past year basically, whenever I'd play it, I could hear a very subtle vibration. And the vibration was distracting to no degree. Like, okay, my first thought was this because the things you can adjust it. These very, very, very difficult to move around. They're very difficult. And then there's this one. This one is super, 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 super jiggly. And if you listen, oh come on. I don't know if you can hear that, but this thing jiggles like nuts. You can hear this sound whenever you play it. So I just usually turn it enough until it starts to get some tension from the screw itself. But no matter how much I do that, I would still hear a slight vibration. And it was only until about a week ago when I finally figured out what it was. So this screw, if you can see, it's not the same. And I see your comment, YTC, and I'll read it in a second. This screw right here is different from the one right here. You can see a difference. The one right here, you can see a difference. So I completely forgot that a long time ago, the screw came out for this. It came out and I lost it. And then I started looking around and I found a different screw, this one, and I stuck it in there. Well, I completely forgot that the screw that I stuck in there doesn't perfectly fit. It fits in there. It won't fall out. But I forgot that it wasn't the right size. So the whole time when I was playing this, I was hearing this tiny screw jiggling about and vibrating inside this machine. So I don't know, like a week or two ago, I looked into it and I got some glue and I glued it into this hole. And ever since then, it has stopped vibrating. And I'm so happy because I can play it and I don't hear any kind of vibration at all. And it's music to my ears. Okay, so comments. After we hung out, I drove through their headquarters and played a NASCAR driver Tony Stewart quote out loud, saying how bad Goodyear tires was. I wonder if they offered tours. I have to see how they make the bad tires with my own eyes. Okay, that is funny. You have to see how they make the bad tires with your own eyes. That is. Wait. I need to take a picture of this. The Summit Racing equipment store is really cool. Oh, that's cool. I'll have to check it out at some point. Let me just circle this, and all right. I'm just making sure I'm talking. I have a little thing of notes, and I'm just making sure I don't forget anything. But that's really cool and funny. How Tony, that is just hysterical. That is a vibe and a mood given from Chris McGowan, and I love it. I'm all here for it. That's hysterical. Was anyone? Please tell me someone heard that, because that is hysterical. Okay. Okay, so I guess there's two other things. I don't know which. I'll just start with this one. Let's start with this one. So, after all of these years, we finally had to say goodbye to the Honda, our old car, because it had problems. It was definitely, and I truthfully do not think it could have made it to Blimacon and back. Probably no one heard it, but I posted it online. Okay, I'm gonna have to watch that. Let me write it down. YTC Troll. Okay, so the Honda, I don't think it could have made it to Blimacon. Mother doesn't think that either. So we ended up getting a new car! This is a Kia Sorento. And also, long story short, it's possible we won't have this car for long either. Who knows? Apparently, this car takes more oil than the Honda. And I already thought the Honda took a lot of oil. This thing eats it up like there's no tomorrow. But it's a new car! And it's purple! A Kia Sorento. It is amazing. It looks like it is so cool. Like, wait. Can I show that? I can probably show that. It looks so cool. I love it. It doesn't have a sunroof, and it doesn't have heated seats. So it's gonna be so yeah, sadness for winter. But I just have a notification on my phone. Apologies for getting what day it was today in regards to streaming. You are okay, Yakman here. I forgot what day it was streaming. I didn't know I was streaming today until Mr. T told me I was. And he is here. He just can't comment for some odd reason. So yes, the gang is here. I bet my dad is asleep, hopefully. But other than him, the squad is back. So let me just catch you up to speed. Nobody here besides me and my mother are going to BlimeyCon. Super sad. So I'll try to have as much fun for everyone as I possibly can. And I'm vlogging it. I haven't said this yet. I'm vlogging it. And hopefully I can finish. I'm planning on making a little trailer beforehand, and hopefully I'll get it uploaded tomorrow. So keep a lookout, because you might just see some a new video on my channel. And I have to admit, I'm kind of thinking about going back into videos. Ken needs to rest up before the Browns kick off. I didn't wait. I forgot about that. Wait, let me just write down this. Let me just write this down. Okay, so let me just super fast, Mr. Okay, let's see how fast I can do this. So I got my ukulele fixed because it was vibrating, and it's been vibrating for over a year, but I finally fixed it. Definitely filmed the experience. You do a great job flagging. Thank you. Thank you. I haven't done it in ages, so it's probably going to be terrible, but I do intend to do it again. So I got the ukulele fixed because it was vibrating for over a year, and I had no clue what was causing it until I figured out it was a screw that needed to be glued in. First thing. Second thing. We got a new car. Who is this? Ow! Ow! Wait. Understanding John. We will see you then. Messy Dad here. I can only be here for a few minutes heading to Bible study. So, Messy Dad, as in you are the dad of Jordan and Josh. Because if you are, hello, it's an honor to meet you. You just blew my mind because it's just, wow! Yes, you are. Okay. That just blows my mind. I remember that, like, I think it was you or Messy Mom or someone in the Jordan Josh family would come to the streams, and it just blows my mind that people do that, because it's like that means you probably had notifications turned on for my channel, so it just blows my mind. It just blows my mind that you think that this guy over here is worth like a couple minutes of your time. Crazy. Hello. Hello there. Big fan of your son's work. Also, hey, YT Chris, appreciate you being here for the stream today. And yes, everyone say hi to each other. Everyone say hi to Mr. T. He can't comment, but he is here. Thanks for stopping by, Ray. Oh, your name is Ray. Okay, good to know. Hope you have a good time this weekend. Miss y'all. Yeah. Yes. I hope you have a good time at BlimeyCon. Miss, what should I call you? I'll just call you your username, Mr. Understanding John. Mr. Understanding John. I hope you have a good time at BlimeyCon too. Okay, so I basically caught up on everything, but now that everybody's here, wait, let me just show the pictures again, because we got a new car. Long story short, we might have to get another one, because this one eats up oil as if it's one of those mukbang YouTubers. So, I didn't watch those. I only know that from osmosis. This is our new car. We're going to use it to go down to BlimeyCon, and then it's quite possible we're going to get a different one. Who knows? But now that everyone's here, you wouldn't believe this. I was door dashing with Mother one day. This is a huge piece of news. Huge piece of news. Thanks. Out of here. Okay, bye. Bye, Understanding John. Okay, huge piece of news. So you Yakman here, YT, and you YTC. It's a fancy new car. It's nice. Yes, very nice. I'm going super fast. Let me slow down. So, I ran into someone while door dashing with Mother. And I think you two know who she is. I don't remember who was here when she was here. But do any of y'all remember Tuber Dog's Chandler? Do you remember the eons ago? Have a good Bible study at Understanding John. That's messy. That's a yes. Have a good time at Bible study. But yeah, do you two and you, Mr. T? No, you wouldn't. You weren't here. Yeah, you were definitely not here when she was around. So, to those who might remember, Tuber Dog's Chandler was my next door neighbor, and I made a video with her, right? Didn't I make it? I made 2 videos with her. The first video I made was the video where I tried out the hoverboard. Do you remember that video? I tried out that hoverboard thing, and I was just like, ah! That was insane. And then the second video I made was a vlog, and that vlog, it was the vlog where just out of nowhere you see Jesus riding on a donkey because it was like a Bible thing that my church's co-op was doing. So, do any of you remember Tuber Dodge Chandler? Because I ran into her sometime this month. I don't remember when, but it was insane because it was really funny. I went to the bathroom and I hear a commotion outside, and I'm like, I wonder what's going on. Maybe someone met someone. I come out of the bathroom of this restaurant, and Mother is standing right next to Tuber Dodge Chandler, and I'm like, oh my gosh, because it's been years, years. I haven't seen her in ages. I talked about hanging out with her like once. That was also like years ago when I ran into her at a different restaurant, and yeah, I really hope y'all remember her because she was my next door neighbor. She was a cool person, a great neighbor, and man, fun to see an old familiar face. Yeah, I wish I'm pretty sure you too, you Chris and you Yakman here. You were here when she was here on the streams because she would appear on stream. So we should have gotten a picture. I can't believe we didn't think of this, but we should have gotten a selfie. But yeah, so if you remember the person who your hoverboard, that's Hubert I. Chandler. And I even remember, I vaguely remember. Okay, good. I'm glad you remember, Chris. Okay, I remember also years ago when she was posting videos, and she's thinking of getting back into that. That would be great. I would love for her to start making videos again. But I remember she pulled out her phone on the day I was vlogging, and she vlogged. So then on her channel is a video with baby me on it, and it's just insane. That was like peak 2017. Peak 2017. I can't believe like 2016 to 2019 was like the greatest YouTube wise for me. That was like the greatest, like, and just life wise, it was amazing. It is also crazy the more I think about it, how people like us grew up with YouTube as YouTube was growing. Because, like, there was a time and place where people like Mr. Beast, Captain Sparkles, the odds went out. They were no ones. They were nobodies. And then they started making videos. And when you watch those videos that they started making, and you see what the year it was when they were filming it, it just blows your mind because it's like, what? My life peaked in 2017 and has been a downhill since. Lol. Oh, that's sad. My life is peaking up to like 22, really? I would say 22, yeah. And then it kind of went down a bit too. Ever since 2022. But 2024 was a good year. 2024 was a genuinely good year. But isn't that weird? Isn't that weird? But yeah. So my YouTube channel didn't even start until Your YouTube channel didn't start until 2018? I started making videos in 2016. So that means that I've been making YouTube videos longer than you have. Or I've been on YouTube longer than you have, technically. What the heck? Okay, I'm just gonna state this again. It's 8 o'clock, but I'm going until about 8:20 because I was 15 minutes late. But still, crazy. I have to admit, I'm thinking about bringing the YouTube channel back. Though it's probably gonna change. If I came back, I would definitely try to make the old skits that I used to make, but I also might change things up a little. I don't know. I definitely, now that I have a Switch and I have money, I might try to get the other computer fixed, and I might try a gaming channel. I don't know. I've been toying with that idea for years now. The YouTube channel has never left, though. It's never left, though. We're still here. I have to admit, I don't get it. My brain jumps from thing to thing so fast that I don't understand. I don't get it. But that is still crazy. You're. I have to admit, you're doing better than I am, though. You're doing way better than I am, though. I used to. I used to make a decent amount of views on my channel, and then I just stopped filming. Do you think I could get those guys back? Do you think there's even a chance I could make the views I used to make? Because yeah, this live stream is on the YouTube channel. Yes, it this YouTube channel has never left it over. So, oh, that's what you meant. My brain. That's my brain. Whenever I read a comment that I don't understand, it goes this way when I'm supposed to go this way. So my apologies. But yes, that is true. So that is true. I have been yeah, I've been semi-present on this YouTube channel. Let's see. I got 150 plus views on the videos. You got 150 plus videos on the shelf waiting to be edited, bro. Bro, please. I know you have a life that you need to work, that you need to live, but that's a lot of videos. That is ultimate burnout. Like ultimate burnout, packaged neatly in a box. Wow. You might want to consider not editing some of them. I've done that before. When I get like serious burnout, I would just have to take a break. But yeah, hopefully if I did bring back this channel, I could retain the amount of viewers I made in the past and hopefully maybe become bigger in the YouTube community. That'd be pretty cool. Go down to BlimeyCon and have some 8-year-old come up and say, "I'm your biggest fan." That would be cool. That would be cool because I've done that to people. Filming is fun. It's editing that burned me out. Yes, yes, I will admit that's pretty relatable most days. Yes, for real. That was my struggle too. And yeah, my biggest struggle was doing too many takes because I would always want to try to get the precise um emotion out because I'm not a good actor. But some days I get a random editing motivation. Yeah, for real. For real. I get that at like 3 a.m. But I don't stay up that late usually. But yeah, there are days like there would be days where I'm like filming a video and it's like I didn't get the take that I wanted. So I do take after take after take, and then in editing, I'm listening to myself say the same thing like 100 times, and that was the most frustrating thing about making videos was when I would do a take, I would think I did a good job, and then it's like, hamburger boy, we have to get out of here. Oh no. Or worse, it's like, okay, so today in today's video, I'm going to be talking about why puns are really cool. And I just start pacing and doing this. So yeah, that was my biggest problem. But so yes, we all feel each other. We all feel each other's pain. We all feel yes, it's I find that fascinating how some people can look in a camera and just be totally fine with it. Like, myself. I would say I'm pretty eh. Okay, wait, no, 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 no. Some people like Casey Neistat, the odds went out, Mr. Beast. They're up here. They can absolutely handle being on camera. Then there's people in the semi-middle, where I am, where it's like, hi, yada 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 yada. Oh my gosh, Hamburger Boy, we have to get out of here. That explains why I haven't seen him in a while. Best comment ever. Best. He got out of there. Wait, wait, wait. I dubbed the best comment of the night. That is hysterical. So yeah, where is I? Yeah, so yeah. We all have struggles with videos. I want to come back. I want to make YouTube my full-time job. That would be great. But I don't think it would ever happen. Plus, I probably wouldn't want it to be a full-time job because then it would take the fun out of it. I don't know. I don't know. I've changed a lot since the days of younger me making videos. I've changed a considerable amount. But, you know, hopefully I can change back into that kid who wanted to be famous. So, I basically talked about everything. Yeah. Yeah, I do have ideas for videos. I have ideas that I've been to try out. I just never I keep thinking about making a video and then I never actually make one, which is really dumb, but I do have some ideas. I had an idea for a Power Rangers parody, but instead of Power Rangers, it's the Towel Rangers. You don't have to want to be famous to make good videos. That is true. That is true. I don't know. That's why younger me made videos. He was hoping I was hoping younger me was thinking that I could become famous or at least famous enough to get paid for it. That was why I made so many videos. Honestly, I don't want to be YouTube famous. I want to work for a regular job. People know me in the different communities. I'm friends with people who do it full time. Honestly, I'm content. Well, that's good. That's good. Yeah, I want. I don't know what I want. I see a lot like younger me saw Chris Howard, Casey Neistat, and High Five Studios. Tower Rangers, that sounds fun. Yeah, it's gonna be really fun. I'll get back to that. So Casey Neistat, High Five Studios, and Chris Howard were the biggest had the biggest impact on me vlog wise. And Quarter Crew. Because when they vlogged interacting with each other. So it didn't require having like a master's degree in comedy. It was just you and your friends hanging out and you got paid. That sounded amazing. Team Edge, that YouTube channel, that also I wanted to make videos like them so bad. So yeah, younger me truthfully thought that I could get somewhat famous enough that I could make a decent living. Not like a living to like not like I Show Speed, Mr. Beast kind of famous, but famous enough that I could make money doing what I love. And then all these years later, I don't know if I ever would have made it that far. I really wish I kept trying. One of my biggest regrets. But godliness with contentment is great gain. First Timothy 6:6. That is good wisdom right there. Let me screenshot that too. Okay, but yeah, going back. Anyway, oh right. So if I was gonna vlog, that's what I wish I could vlog. Just me and my friends hanging out and giving off the 2017 era of just peace and content. Because, yeah, 2017 was like the most peaceful year for me. That era was just so peaceful and filled with like hope because because um things that I had to process were kind of like pushed down. So it was more like I was in this like safe flat line where I wasn't getting freaking out over anxieties or things that a therapist had to walk me through. So those are like great years for me. So that's why I want to go back to that. So hopefully I can go back to that. That'd be great. Definitely in the next life. I fully intend in the next life to become the next Mr. Beast. Maybe not like Mr. Beast, but yeah. I'm more, famous, super famous, but having fun. Unlike Mr. Beast, I have issues with Mr. Beast. I'm more peaceful now than I was in 2017. That's good to know. That's good. That's good. Yeah. Okay, right. So let me go back. Towel Rangers. So I've had some of these ideas just in my head for so long. I don't even remember when I had the idea to make them. Probably back to 22. Yeah, I think some of these ideas have been in my head for 5 years now. So 2020 or so, I had this idea for Towel Rangers. So you know how like in the Power Rangers like movies and shows, they're like, it's morphin' time. Pew 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 pew. And then they, the dramatic, the camera like watches them like spin around, the things like, morphs, and they're like, Power Rangers on, or whatever. And it got me thinking, what if I did that with towels? So like the entire concept is, instead of me transforming into a suit, it's me folding laundry. So the idea is, but it's specifically towels. So the idea is that I'm sitting at the table doing nothing, or whatever, and then Hamburger Boy or someone comes up and is like, "It's towel time," and it's like the same like dramatic shots with the intense music of down 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 down, but obviously not copyrighted. But it's like me folding towels. So it's like ha 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 ha, towels folded, and then I just walk off. And then the me sitting at the table is like, what the heck did I just watch? And I don't know what I was doing with my fingers there. I did this, then I did an L, and then I was like, wait, I don't want to do an L because I'm creeped out by that. Oh, who? Oh, Dad just saw the message. Wait, 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 wait. Wait, 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 wait. Wait, 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 wait. I'm still streaming. There's still some time before I end it. If you'd like to hang out. Okay, that was my dad. Let me just also say that from now on, I'm gonna really try to make sure. Maybe he will get to say hi before I go. Yes, hopefully. I just texted him that. He should theoretically pop in. But yes, from now on, I'm gonna text everyone before, like way before. I'm gonna be super on top of this. Okay, Dad said okay, so he should be here any second. Because since I was so late, the only person that showed up was YTC. And YTC, I don't know why I haven't thought of this. I didn't make him a moderator yet. Maybe I should. I'll think about it. Probably should. Because I got at the very beginning of the stream, a very interesting person named Sam Gloves just appeared in the chat and started going on for about 10 seconds about gloves. And I can't tell if he's a robot or not. I can't tell if he's a robot or not, but either way, I was thinking to myself, why didn't I text Sam Gloves has been here before? He has? He has. No stinking way. I can't believe my brain just removed it. My brain removed Sam Gloves and chucked him into the wild. He isn't a robot, but he has a character and he sticks to it. That would explain. Oh, I need to apologize to him then, because I was like, he's a robot. That's a robot. Do you know him? Or do you know if that's just interesting that you know a lot more about him than I expected? Either way, when he showed up, I was like, "Oh, why didn't I notify Chris or Dad or Yakman here?" I meant Yakman here or Dad, because you're moderators. Because I had to do the moderating, and I was like, "Oh, if only they were here." No, I just had to look him up last time he was here. Oh, okay. Well, thank you. Thank you very much for being the moderator for the stream. Yes. Hi, Dad. Hello. Yeah, everyone say hi to Dad. Everyone say hi to Dad. I'm gonna start spamming the hearts. Okay, I will catch you up, Dad, really, 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 really fast. Okay, so hi, Zimmerman's dad. Glad you could make it. Yes. So let me catch you up on the very, very interesting things. First off, ukulele. Fixed it. It was slightly broken for over a year, but I fixed it. You already know about the new car. I already told you about the neighbor that we saw a couple weeks ago. and I started talking basically about YouTube videos. And they also asked, but hmm, hmm. Okay, so yeah, once again, super sorry I'm late on this live stream. I know it's not that late. I just feel super disheveled because like first there was just Chris, and then Mr. T showed up, but he hasn't. Oh, he can only comment for some odd reason through this. Ow! Thank you. You reminded me. YTC, thank you. You reminded me. For behold, I create new heavens and a new earth, and the former shall not be remembered, nor come into mind. Isaiah 65:17. That's a good Bible verse. Thank you. Also, hi Z's dad. So yes, Mr. T says hi as well. I forgot to tell y'all that I met someone at I forgot to tell y'all that I met someone at y'all, which is my Bible study. Commanders should make playoffs again. Hopefully, they're a mess. I met someone at y'all who I like asterisk. Like asterisk. Hopefully, it's probably just going to be a good friendship, hopefully. If I just think of it like that, then I won't be so freaked out. I like watching. You like the interesting. Anyway, so I met a girl who is more of a Browns fan and more of a football fan than you are, Dad. I didn't think it was possible, but this girl at my Bible study is just as big as a football fan and a Browns fan as you. Her whole family is a football and Browns fan. And it just blew my mind because, I knew that Browns fans existed, but this female is more, I'm just going to say it, more masculine than I am because she's like just so into this football craze. And I'm like, okay. I would be embarrassed to call myself a Browns fan these days. Okay, true. But you gotta represent Ohio. We have to represent Ohio. Okay, somehow. I'm rooting for Joe Flacco and the Browns to do well this year. We'll see how it plays out. I'm convinced they're cursed. I'm 100. Whether you believe in curses or not, I'm 100% believe that the Browns are cursed. Something happened and their whole team is just incapable of succeeding. I truthfully believe that. Oh, hi, Mr. Druby. Oh my gosh, it's been ages. Wait. When was the last time you showed up? When was the last time you showed up? Oh my gosh. Hello, Mr. Juvie. It's been ages. I got a mustache now and a beard, which I don't like, but I got a. Oh my gosh, it's been ages. Man, my internet is a mess tonight. Struggling to even play the stream. Oh, hopefully next live stream. Next live stream should be next month. First Tuesday of every month is the live stream. Wow, is the chicken locked up for anybody else or just me? Probably just you because everyone else has been talking about the stream and nobody has said anything. Gosh, this is really sad, especially because it's technically time to wrap up. Okay, so I will just let me set this all down on the table. I usually go from 7 to 8, but today Steelers have Aaron Rodgers, so they might go 0-16. Interesting. Okay, I don't know football, so anyway, so yeah, usually next month's stream is December 2nd, the day after Labor Day. Okay, good to know, and I'm not sure, but it's possible I'll do another live stream after BlimeyCon because I'll definitely want to talk about BlimeyCon. So I might do that. I will let you know. I'm not sure when, but I'll let you know if I do another live stream in between the two live streams that are official. These two official ones. So, next live stream, September 2nd, from 7 to 8 p.m. Ohio time. So yeah, it's great to see you, Mr. Juvie. It's so good to see you. I haven't, man. It's been a while. Is Super Dog Chandler gonna come back and it's just gonna be the old gang? That'd be crazy. Either way, hello, Mr. Juvie. It's really good to see you again. It's been a while. Man, in that case, we might get another live stream next Tuesday. Probably not next Tuesday, because we're planning on getting back from BlimeyCon on Monday. We're planning also to go from Tennessee, from Nashville, Tennessee, to my Bible study in one day. So we're gonna drive for 8 hours and then go to my Bible study, which starts at 6. I'm gonna be there until probably 9 or later. And then I'm gonna crash at home, and I probably will not have the strength to do a live stream on that Tuesday, but it's entirely possible I will. Because I don't know. I will